So today we're going to one of B's favorite Tom Yum spots, where she says the seafood Tom Yum is to die for. I'm looking forward to trying it because I love me some Tom Yum. I would say that pretty much sums up the mood of the day here in Thailand. That applies all around. This is the master that B was talking about. Look at that. Crab claws. Ooh. And we're going to be getting Tom Yum Noodle, which means there's not going to be lemongrass in it, because Tom Yum Noodle you want to be able to eat easily. And this is Chanthaburi, which is made out of rice flour and coconut. Let's see what it tastes like. It's just like a sweet confectionery, so to speak. Rice flour and coconut. Look at that. Right? Delicious. It reminds me almost like the taste of the custard when you order the sticky rice with that custard topping that I always love to get. It's got a similar flavor to that. There's a coconut flavor, a little bit sweet, not overly sweet. All right, let me not eat all of this now. We'll save some of this for after the meal. But it's hard to stop because it's so stinking good. It's my kind of thing. All right, here I'm moving into autopilot where I just eat. Slow me down. All right. This famous seafood Tom Yum. Look at it. Look at the beautiful color. We've got bean sprouts, peanuts, dried chili. That's the crab claw, squid. Beautiful. And the other interesting addition is this cant, which is essentially crayfish. We're not here to look at it, play with it. We're here to eat it. First thing I'm hit with, perfect balance of spice, sweet, acid. Flavor's fantastic. Let's get some bean sprouts and the peanuts. So Thai. Delicious. We order our food spicy. So when you come, you can tell them not spicy. You can tell them basically whatever you want. No bean sprouts. You know, we got it without noodles. Remember, this is Tom Yum Noodle, even though we don't have noodles in it. So here I got a little bit of crab meat. In this one, some squid. Let's see what we got. Delicious. Squid is tender, so fresh, so good. Oh, and let's not forget goong, which is shrimp. We'll try some of the crayfish. Really gonna take a bite out of it. Fantastic. It's somewhere between lobster, crab, and shrimp. Delicious. Let's get another nice little bite of greenery. Yeah, it tastes like lobster, but it's not like the texture of shrimp. Okay. I love this. This is fantastic. Now, before I try crab, before I get into this crab leg, I'm going to show you a little Thai thing. And this is basically what the Spanish call chicharrones, or just fried pork skin. I'm going to try to open this. I don't do well with these little rubber bands. Let's see how I do. Ooh. Oh, ooh, ooh. My big fat American fingers don't handle it very well. Never ever once have I opened this with it just going smooth. I don't know why that it is, but here we go. We got it. Well, here we are. We put this in the soup. Let's take a few of them. And if we're lucky, we'll get a little crackly sound, because they go click, 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 snap, crackle, pop. I like to call them pork Rice Krispies. And oh my goodness. Crispy fried pork skin, pork rinds with this soup. Oh my God. There's no way I'm gonna not eat this on camera. Crab claw. Delicious. So fresh. And Chanthaburi is like a fishing town. It's a town that's right on the river, right on the water. So the fish that they get here is always super fresh. I gotta stop eating this tom yum, it's addicting. This is the first early use of tools. It was when the caveman used the crab claw to extract crab meat from the other adjoining claw. That's a little scientific fact. All right, so here we have the pork tom yum. It's got 3 different varieties of pork. Mudang, which is this kind of red pork, which is barbecued pork. You've seen that. You've seen that look before, right, on pork? This is mudang, and this is a marinated ground pork. And then regular old ground pork, okay? And then we have what's called tom yum, which is like a leafy green, obviously. It looks like it's in the spinach family. Let's start with some of the ground pork. I can't wait to try this. Delicious. The way the pork is seasoned actually reminds me of like an Italian meatball a little bit. Seasoned so simply. Try this vegetable. I'm intrigued by it. Like spinach, only more delicious. You know how spinach, when you cook it, you put it in a hot broth or a hot soup, it almost becomes, it loses its texture. It becomes mushy. This, it keeps its little bit of crunchiness in the leaf. It reminds me of escarole. So that's another interesting fact. So it's like spinach with more crunchy texture with a little hint of escarole. Fantastic. I'll just try a little bit here. Very tender. Sometimes barbecued pork like this can be chewy. Not this one. This one holds up right on its own, but it's got like the grill taste to it, which everything in Thailand has this sense of smoke. That's what I call it. And finally, the marinated ground pork. I've never had anything like this before, I can guarantee it. Fantastic. With this, you have a little bit less of the pork is like more tenderized almost, less texture to it than the regular ground pork. The regular ground pork almost has like a chopped meat or a hamburger texture. This is just softer, like the meat tastes like it's more broken down, if that makes any sense. I have no doubt why this is Bee's favorite tom yum spot. Right here in her hometown of Chanthaburi, it is so delicious. Oh my God, is it fucking good. I know now why this place has been in business for 30 years. Jae Eed, the boss, she is the boss of the tom yum, and you can tell that she is paying attention to every single detail. Here she is. Can we say hello to you? Jae Eed, thank you so much. We love your food. Kapun kap. All right, so we're wrapping it up here. We got 1 seafood tom yum. We got 2 pork tom yums. We got 2 of these desserts, which is actually 4 of these. Bottle of water, our little crispy pork chicharrones, and the total was 290 baht, which is a grand total of $8.52. Not a bad deal. I am perfectly content. I'm full. I am satisfied. If you're ever in Chanthaburi, check out this local place. You won't see a lot of foreigners. It's almost all locals eating here. Jae Eed is a special, special lady, and her place is busy 7 days a week. see the grill marks on it? Look at that. So you get that little bit of charred flavor. I'm gonna have to take just another bite. The charred flavor. And even though the fish is ground up, the green beans are still like snap, they're still crunchy. Say they taste like they're raw. And they're not, so you get the crispiness and like that fresh, uncooked taste. The way it goes with the spice and the fish and the grilled, it's fantastic. And very, very unique. And 8 of these is 100 baht, which is just about $3. All right, so we decided to wash down that Tom Yum. We needed some ice cream. So we borrowing mom's moped. You're not really in Thailand until you take a ride on a moped. Just go slow. I think you're going too slow. So we're cruising around in Chanthaburi on a moped. Just go nice and easy. Let me get you some scenery. We got some guys coming here looking at us like they know what they're doing. We don't. All right. Cruising. We're just gonna yield to everyone. Yeah, that's probably smart. Yield to everyone. It's a miracle. We made it here in one piece. Ooh. Different flavored pops. I got the coconut milk ice cream. Looks like it's got some fruit or something in the middle of it. I don't know. Delicious. There's like corn, noodles inside the coconut ice cream. So refreshing, so sweet and delicious. Perfect on this hot day after that spicy Tom Yum. It was worth risking my life on a moped to get it. Maybe I'll drive back. A little bit awkward. What's on my head? You're filming this?
Yeah.
Zip bop. Zip bop. Look at that. Batman's checking us out. Batman. Alright. Fall on a bicycle. Thanks for watching us, and we're going to have some more food videos coming up really, really soon. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon on Feed Me and Forget It. Take care.